Hello friends, welcome to another vlog, and as I call it, a few pages from my diary. We are headed to Bhadrachalam, a temple town in Telangana. Since 2 years, because of COVID and also because I was desperately trying to change my job, I really didn't get an opportunity to travel a lot. Now that things are back on track, here we are heading towards Bhadrachalam. One of the things I like to do in a road trip since my childhood is to listen to some melodious tracks and to look outside the window, like just observing the roads that are passing by. In this trip, we did have some good laughs as well. By the way, let me introduce you to him. This is my cousin Natesh. I call him Natesh Baba, and please do excuse him for his mask. Let me introduce you to my dad as well. And disclaimer, please excuse him as well for his mask. It was really difficult to film him while when he was sitting at the front seat. After some time, we did stop to have our breakfast, and we stopped at this tiffin center. The dosas here were really amazing. We had our dosas, and then we started our journey again. We resumed our journey to Bhadrachalam. With you, everything was complete. Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song on just to wake you up. When I dance around, I can't help but feeling just. There was one thing I noticed. The left side, the view was filled with luscious green farms, which means that the land is extremely fertile in this region of the state. And finally, we reached Bhadrachalam. This is the Bhadrachalam temple, and this is the place where we had our lunch. I didn't shoot the food we were taking because cameras were prohibited inside, but the lunch was really good. After we had our lunch, we went to a nearby place called Parnasala. I'll explain its historical significance in a minute. We were drinking a lemon soda, a pinch of salt and soda water mixed with lemon juice, and the result is heaven. And here we are. This is the place we were supposed to go in Parnasala. Let's go. Come inside with me. The significance of this place is that it is considered to be the place where Lord Ram has come from Ayodhya to spend his years in exile here. They have tried to recreate the iconic scenes from the epic Ramayana. Let me briefly explain them to you. In Ramayana, which is one of the epics of Hindu mythology, goddess Sita, wife of Lord Ram, gets kidnapped by a demon king named Ravana. The story goes like this. Sita sees a golden deer and instantly falls for it. She gets so attracted by the deer, and there is an instant urge within her heart to pet and pamper the deer. She asks Lord Ram to get the deer so that she can play with the deer and feed some food to the deer. Rama, being a darling husband he is, goes in search for the deer. Meanwhile, Sita gets worried for her husband. It has been quite a while since Rama went in search for the deer and didn't turn back. She gets worried for him and asks Lakshmana, younger sibling of Ram, who comes to forest to accompany his brother and share the difficulties with his brother. She asks him to go and search for his brother, Lord Ram. Lakshmana obeys the orders of Sita and goes in search for Ram. And Ravana, the demon king, seizes the opportunity in the absence of both the brothers and disguises himself as a bhikshu. He comes to the hut and asks Sita to give some food to him. When goddess Sita brings her offerings, he immediately changes into his original form and forcefully takes her to Lanka, which is today known as Sri Lanka. This is considered to be the place where he kidnapped goddess Sita. And after that, we took a boat ride to explore the beauties of river Godavari. and then we were heading back to the main temple to get our darshan. Hi, this is my attire. We are going to darshan once again. My father wanted to go to darshan once again. We went for another visit first thing in the morning. We just finished our darshan and now we are going to have our lunch. Hello, in the darshan. How was the darshan?
Darshan was amazing. We were really amazed to see God very close today. Okay. So it was an awesome experience.
Okay.
Yeah, we really had fun.
So what are we doing now?
So we are trying to find Hanuman's temple. We just want to go to Hanuman's temple.
Okay.
We'll get darshan. Then after that we'll go to lunch at Ambasatram.
Okay.
So that place is also very serene and really beautiful.
Serves traditional South Indian food, right?
Yeah, they serve traditional South Indian food. And the ambience is really serene and awesome. So we just want to go there. We just want to visit the Goshala, have lunch and come and get back to Hyderabad. That's the plan.
Okay. As we had some time left, we decided to explore nearby places. The locals have told us that there is a nearby temple which is very popular. However, it turns out that the temple was closed. So we directly went to the Satram to have our lunch. As Natesh Bhava said, the ambience was beautiful, really beautiful, and the place was really peaceful and calm. It had such a soothing effect the minute I entered there. It was really a place to visit. So they still wanted some time to complete the last phase of cooking and to make necessary arrangements for all the guests to have the food. And since there is some time, I made a new friend. And I had a lot of fun playing with it. I really enjoyed and had a time playing with it. I didn't know how the time passed by, and this cutie was really the star of the show. I called it a trip once I met this new guy. Wow, and my dad were feeding other cows. And I tried to make this one as my friend as well, but my heart but the first guy stole my heart, so he's my best friend from now. And then after that we had our lunch and it was really yummy. From there, we were off to Hyderabad.